Welcome back to Sister Signs and Red Flags, the podcast where astrology ain't therapy, but girl, it's close. I'm Lika, your host who absolutely does the most. But if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome to my show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, if you are a returning viewer, a listener, it is my pleasure to serve you again.
Thank you for coming.
So today we're getting into Sounds Like a Sign, Earth Signs edition. And when it comes to Earth signs, they don't just fall in love, they invest in it. With Taurus, it's about how it feels. With Virgo, it's about what they do. And with Capricorn, it's about what they've built. Let's get into this playlist. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so when Taurus invests in love, it usually shows up through pleasure, consistency, comfort, and physical presence. And that means Taurus songs cannot just sound pretty.
Is everything making sense to everybody?
They need to reflect the love that feels grounded, sensual, and steady. So for Taurus, I'm starting with Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her.
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
This song feels Taurus because it is deeply centered on appreciation and presence. The energy is soft, warm, and unrushed. Even the way the song moves is gentle and intimate instead of dramatic or chaotic. And lyrically, the whole point of the song is basically, you make life feel better just by being here.
You are so sweet.
That is very Taurus. Taurus loves what adds peace, beauty, comfort, and value to the world. This is not a song about obsession or confusion. It's about savoring someone.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Then we move into Softest Place on Earth by Escape.
Baby, you can be the first inside the softest place.
Now, this is where the Taurus sensuality comes in. Not just sexuality, but emotional and physical softness. The title alone tells you a lot because Taurus energy wants love to feel safe enough to relax into it.
This is nice.
What makes this song Taurus is that it centers tenderness, closeness, and the body as a place of comfort. It is inviting, lush, and intimate, and it is not chasing, it is receiving and holding. That is Taurus all day.
I'm never letting you go again.
Then we get to Every Kind of Way by Her.
I wanna love you in every kind of way.
And this is such a strong Taurus closure because the song is about loving someone fully, thoroughly, and with intention.
You can say that again.
It is not halfway love. It is not when I feel like it love. It is a song that says, I want to love you. Now, all the ways that matter. That fullness is what makes it Taurus. Taurus does not like scatter affection. They want something consistent, embodied, and real. And even the rhythm of the song supports that. It is smooth, steady, and emotionally rich without feeling rushed.
Boy, don't be rushing me.
So if I had to prove the Taurus thesis through these three songs, I'd say this. Best Part shows Taurus through appreciation and presence. Softest Place on Earth shows Taurus through sensual comfort and safety. Every Kind of Way shows Taurus through steady, full spectrum devotion. Taurus does not just fall in love, they invest in how love feels. Taurus, y'all tell me, am I lying? And of course, this is Sister Signs and Red Flags, so I gotta throw out a little red flag with that. With Taurus, the red flag is that they'll stay in something just because it still feels familiar, even when it doesn't feel the same way anymore. Like, them niggas will stay there. They'll layer your like that too. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So when Virgo invests in love, it usually shows up through thought, attention to detail, service, and intentional effort. And that means Virgo songs cannot just sound emotional.
Can you understand that?
They need to reflect a love that is observant, analytical, and expressed through actions. So for Virgo, I'm starting with Little Things by Ella May.
Just wanna take some time to think.
This song feels Virgo because it is centered on details and awareness, honey. The focus is not on grand gestures or overwhelming emotion. It is on the small, specific things that make someone who they are.
See you, girl.
And lyrically, the entire message is about noticing what most people overlook. The habits, the quirks, the little moments. That is very Virgo. Virgo pays attention, honey. They observe, they remember. And this is not a song about intensity or obsession. It's about being intentional enough to see someone clearly.
The devil is in the details, folks.
I'm telling you, it's the little things. Then we move into Quicksand by SZA.
Did I assume you didn't mean it like that?
Now, this is where the Virgo analyst comes in, because Virgo does not just notice things, they think about them. And what makes this song Virgo is the internal processing. It is reflective, it is questioning, it is trying to understand what is being felt instead of just reacting to it.
What you mean by that?
The energy of the song feels like being caught between emotion and logic, and that is Virgo all day. Because Virgo is mutable, so that energy can shift from clarity to confusion to overthinking.
I'm not confused.
And this song captures that to a T. Then we get to Cater to You by Destiny's Child. And this is such a strong Virgo closer because the song is about showing love through service. It's not just about how you feel, it's about what you are willing to do. Let me cater to you, because baby, this is our day.
My bad.
Taking care of someone, supporting them, being attentive to their needs. That is Virgo at full investment speed, honey. Virgo expresses love through effort, through consistency, and through making sure that person they care about is good.
I told you I got your back, girl.
But this is also where the Virgo red flag can come in, because that same energy can turn into overextending, doing too much, and giving so much that the balance starts to shift. So if I had to prove the Virgo thesis through these 3 songs, I'd say this. Little Things shows Virgo through awareness and attention to detail. Quicksand shows Virgo through analysis and internal processing. Cater to You shows Virgo through acts of service and effort. Virgo does not just fall in love. They invest in what they do for you. Now, Virgos, y'all be honest. Do y'all start doing all this for somebody before you even know if they deserve it or worth it? Let your girl know. I need to know, okay? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so when Capricorn invests in love, it usually shows up through discipline, standards, long-term thinking, and what they built for themselves. And that means Capricorn songs cannot just sound confident. They need to reflect a love that is earned, grounded, and aligned with someone's value and direction.
So get it together.
So for Capricorn, I'm starting with Everything by Mary J. Blige.
You take me away from the pain.
This song feels Capricornian because it is rooted in stability and emotional certainty. The energy is not chaotic or unsure. It is grounded, mature, and clear about what this person represents. And lyrically, the message is about someone being a constant, someone who adds real value and presence to your life. That is very much so Capricorn. Capricorn does not move off temporary feelings.
That would be a no, ma'am.
They invest in what is consistent, reliable, and real. This is not a song about chasing love. It's about recognizing something that already feels solid.
My rock. My steady guiding light.
Then we move into Cash Shit by Meg Thee Stallion.
You say you all about money. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit. I'm in my bag, bitch.
Now, this is where the Capricorn standards come in, because Capricorn does not just love, they evaluate. And what makes this song Capricorn is the focus on self-worth, independence, and not settling. The energy is very clear. I know what I bring, and I'm not accepting less.
In the words of Whitney Houston, hell to the no.
and that is Capricorn all day. Capricorn is not impressed by potential alone. Capricorn is like, oh, you got potential, but where your potential don't got you at, okay? They care about what is tangible, what is proven, and what actually adds to their life. And this song reflects that boundary.
Don't you cross me.
Then we get to Level Up by Sierra.
Them no more. That's old news. That's new news. I done did that before. I turn nothing.
And this is such a strong Capricorn closer because the song is about growth and elevation. It is not just about where you are, it's about where you're going.
Did you say Maui?
Capricorn is always thinking long term, always building, always improving. Capricorn is not letting you into something that they haven't already built. And this song reflects that mindset. The discipline, the consistency. They focus on becoming better over time, but it also reinforces a boundary. If you're not growing, you're not aligning.
You ain't going anywhere except right back down that driveway.
So if I had to prove the Capricorn thesis through these 3 songs, I'd say this. Everything shows Capricorn through stability and emotional certainty. Cash Shit shows Capricorn through standards and self-worth. And Level Up shows Capricorn through growth and long-term elevation. Capricorn does not just fall in love, y'all. They invest in what they've built and who's worthy of being a part of it. Now, Capricorn, be real for real. You're not letting just anybody into your life like that, right? And the red flag, they can start treating love like a transaction. Like, what are you adding to my life? Dead ass serious. Girl, what you bringing to the table? Capricorn, I bring a table to the table. What you bringing? That'd be that Capricorn energy. And to bring all of this together, y'all, the anthem for Earth signs is Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar featuring Rihanna.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
This song feels like an Earth sign anthem because it centers on one core question. What are we actually building here? And that question shows up in the lyrics, the tone, and the energy of the song. It's not overly emotional. It's not chaotic. It is intentional and it is measured. And that is very Earth sign.
Girl, facts.
Because for Earth signs, love is not just about how you feel in the moment. It's about consistency. It is about effort. It is about whether someone shows up the same way over time. And what makes this song fit all 3 signs is how it reflects different forms of investment.
Take my love and bank it.
For Taurus, loyalty shows up through presence, being there, being consistent, creating something that feels safe and real. For Virgo, loyalty shows up through effort, what you do, how you show up, the details you pay attention to. And for Capricorn, loyalty shows up through alignment. Are we building something? Are we growing? Are you adding to what I've already created? And that's why this song works as the anthem, because it's not just asking, do you love me? It's asking something deeper. Can I trust you to show up the same way over time? Because that's really the question, right? So if I had to bring this entire playlist back to the thesis, it would be this. Taurus invests in how love feels. Virgos invest in what they do. And Capricorn invests in what they build. And all 3 signs in their own way are investing in loyalty, because Earth signs don't just fall in love, they invest in it. And that is Sounds Like a Sign, Earth Sign Edition. The full playlist is live now on YouTube and Spotify, so make sure you go and run that back. But I do want to know, what songs would you add to the list and what songs would you take away? And drop those in the comments for me. I look forward to reading them. But until next time, y'all, stay cute, stay petty, and be safe out there. Bye.